Hi, this is Pastor Bob. I'm here with my friend Jody. And, we're here under the bridge, Jody, and this is where we come to eat, 3 days a week underneath the bridge here, don't we? And we have a pretty good crowd, as you can see behind me today. We're doing Christmas in July today, which has been a lot of fun, and people are dressed up like Santa Claus, and we got Christmas cookies, and in the distance over there, we have a couple guys playing steel drums, Christmas music on steel drums. And Jody, I think we're probably the only place in town where you can hear Christmas music on steel drums today. What do you think?
I think so. It's actually pretty cool. I'm interested in steel drums anyway, as it was. I've always been interested in steel drums.
They sound pretty good, don't they?
Yeah, I like it.
I do too. Well, Jody, I want to find a little bit about you. You were very gracious in wanting to tell your story today, and I'd love to hear it. Let's start with where you're from.
Originally, I'm from South Carolina, but I've been traveling for about 5 years. So, I came here about 2 years ago. I left my home state and my hometown because I was in a lot of trouble there, and I made some bad choices. I lost my faith and everything, but I left and everything. I woke up one morning and I was like, what am I doing with my life? And I was like, I got something told me to get down on my knees. I prayed, and something just told me to get up and leave all of that behind, all the idols and all the drugs and all that stuff I was in, because that's what brought. I was like, I had it all, but I gained it all the wrong way, and in an instant I lost it all. And I started traveling, and I traveled with nothing. I had no clothes, no money, no nothing. And I just started traveling and kept my eyes towards God. And over the past 5 years, I'm not all the way up the top. I don't have a house. I have a tent that I stay in every now and then. But I'm gracious enough to meet people like the people that I'm staying with currently that have offered me work. I make money. They offer me a place to stay and eat and shower and everything. And I think I know it's because I kept my eyes on God.
So you moved to Nashville kind of to start over.
Yep.
And that's not easy to do, is it?
No, it wasn't for me. When I got here, I was 19 years old. I'm 21 now. I was 19 when I started.
You're an old man.
Not yet, but when I started traveling, I was 16 years old. I got released from my parents' custody and everything. Went to court through it for all that, and I started traveling and everything. And coming here, it was like I come here for music, and I come here just to start over. And I come here and I didn't have nothing, and then over the past 2 years, I've gained and I've lost. I can't say I've kept gaining over the past 2 years because I've lost a lot. Yeah. I've lost so much stuff. It's broke me down to the point where I'm the lowest low. But I've always got down on my knees and prayed to God, and He has always provided for me, no matter what situation I'm in. He's always brought me through.
Now, what would you say to somebody, Jody, that says, well, if God really loves you and if you have that much faith, why are you still on the streets?
Well, because I would say that because my God still put me, the devil's going to always tempt you for things. He's always going to put temptations out there. And I can't say I'm the most perfect person. Only God's perfect. And I know I still make my fair share of wrong mistakes, and I fall for temptation. And those mistakes are what's got me out here. But also God's will is also what's got me still breathing today. I'm still above ground. And every day that I'm above ground, that's another day I'm blessed. I don't care that I don't have a house. Sometimes it affects me because I don't have all the luxuries, TV and all kind of games and stuff. Yeah, I don't have all those luxuries, but at least I still have the breath in my lungs. I still have my God. And I still have my body. I'm still above ground. But it's just, So
you feel like you have all the important things right now?
Yes, I have everything I need. I have my feet. I can walk. I can talk. I can breathe. I have my God. I have my friends and family. I have everything I need. Why use that? Why do I need a house? When back in the Wild West, they didn't have electricity. They didn't have places like that. In the winter, it was cold just like we do out here. It was hot in the summers. We're suffering the same way and everything. It's just why those are luxuries. Those things that you want. You don't need those. Those are just things you want.
So what you're saying is that inner peace isn't necessarily a result of all the things around you. Inner peace is something a little deeper?
Yeah, it's something you have to come to terms with yourself. I've come to terms with, yes, I'm homeless, but I still make every day the best I can because I know that my God's watching out for me, and I know that by sharing His love through me, I can take care of somebody else. If I don't have it, I'm still going to try to find it for somebody. Yeah, I'll give somebody my last dollar out of my pocket just to help them eat if I've already eaten.
So there's really a good community on the streets, isn't there? They're among people who are also homeless. There's a brotherhood, sisterhood out here, isn't there?
Yes, from most part of it, yes. But there are those few that just, I don't know what happened, or they're just leading the wrong life. They're not putting their faith in God. But most of them, yes, we all care for each other because we're the only ones that will care for each other.
Right.
Because like the people, all these people that like walk these streets every day, and we go out and try to make money. We try to make money the best we can. We go out and hold a sign. We go out and ask people. We don't do it because we want to. We do it because that's how we survive.
Right.
That's the only reason we can get food besides coming to these wonderful feedings and stuff. That by the grace of God, that the town and the state lets these happen and everything. It's an amazing thing. But on the days where there's like one feeding a day, like Wednesdays or Saturdays and stuff like that, and there's nothing out there, so we have to go and ask for money or beg for money and stuff. And we all, like, these people just look at us. They look at us to like, oh, they're homeless, or oh, they're nasty, or they're lazy or something. But it's not because we're lazy. It's just because some decisions we made. And like me, that people look at me and say I'm lazy all the time. No, I work constantly. At my friends Mike and Michelle's house, I work constantly. I work on all their cars, and I get a place to eat. And not all the time do I require money to get paid. It's not about money. Money is just a material thing. Like, I want things that like are gonna make a difference in the long run.
And that's really important, isn't it? So as you look at that bigger picture, Jody, where are you going?
Where am I? Well, at the rate I'm going right now, I know that as long as I look up to God, I know that one day something will come my way, and I'll be able to take that opportunity and succeed in life. I'll do excellent mechanic work. One day I might meet a custom body shop that's like sees what I'm doing, and like they're like, hey, you want to work? We'll test you out, and I might become that. But I can't say that that's going to happen. One day something might pop up, and I might become a gravekeeper or something. I can't tell you what my future.
You never know what's going to happen, do you? Now, Jody, if you could tell the people that are watching right now anything about homelessness, what would you feel like would be the most important thing for them to know about homelessness?
We're not all the same. Like, every person is different, but just because we're homeless doesn't make us any different than anybody else that has a house. We have the same emotions. We have the same actions. We do the same thing. We all put our pants on one leg at a time. It's nothing. We're no different than anybody else. It's just the way that people in houses treat us. That's all it is. It's the way that other people treat us. If the homeless community can have nothing and treat each other with respect and kindness and take care of each other, why can't anyone else? If we can do it, why can't people in houses, or people with all this money that they don't need, people that go and spend $100,000 on a car? Why can't they give $2, $3 to a homeless man? It's hard for us too. You think that, oh, you've had a long day at work, or that you've had a long week at work, or you don't spend enough time with your family. Most of us don't have families. This is our family. All of this out here is our family. It's the only thing we have to hold on to, and God. Our faith and these people around us are the only people we have to hold on to. And if we can't look up to anyone else that has money to help us, who can we look to besides God? And He provides for us every day.
That's great. Jody, you're all right. And Jody and I are friends, and you've been eating with us here for a few years now.
Yeah, about since I came here, since 2 years ago, since I found out about it and everything. I've been coming here. I love it here. It's all fun.
Well, we love Jody, and he's part of our family here, aren't you? Yep. So, Jody, thank you so much for sharing all that. And you guys don't forget Jody. Pray for him. This guy has a lot of talent, a lot of possibilities. As he said, he's looking for a break. And Jody, it's my prayer, too, that you get that break one of these days as well. God bless you.